Welcome back, folks. For those of you that are new, I'm the Old Man. This is Old Man's Perspective playing Ark Survival Ascended the island. In the previous episode, we attempted to go fishing, but I couldn't figure out how to bait the poles, so I had to go on the great googly moogly to figure it out, and I finally did that. So we're going to go back out and try our hand at fishing again. Hopefully you will come along for the ride and see what we can get into. Let's go get our Argentavis this time, since it carries more weight, because obviously our Pteranodon does not have the capabilities. It's got some meat in him. We're going to take him over here. We'll just walk him out here, set him down, close the doors. Nobody gets in or out without my approval. Got to keep the base safe. Go in here. He doesn't have enough weight, carry capacity, nor does he have enough stamina yet. His health is still getting up there. He's more of just a quick transporter, so we're going to take this guy out. We already have a chair out there, so land him out here. Ooh, almost fell off the deck. All right, let's do this. Let's go back out to where we were, which is up by the main river there, and we saw some sabertooth salmon, and we have a chair already placed there. If we need to move it, we can pick it up and move it anywhere. Oh lordy, the fog's coming in. We don't want that. Not when we're fishing. But right here with the leech blood, you have to drag it to the individual poles. And I was trying to drag it to the pole when it was down in the speed bar, and evidently that is not how you do it. So now it's down there, and it says we have leech blood in it, so we'll just continue on over here and see if we can catch some stuff. I know from what my research said was we need to have a higher level fishing pole to get higher level loot, but we're not doing that yet. Eventually we will. We'll have to go out and kill a mosa or an alpha mosa or an alpha squid in order to get the real high loot. Looks like something dead right here. Get me some bait. I'm just getting some food for this guy. All right, so now he's got some food on him. We can continue on the rest of the way. We're going to go right up the river and go off to the left there. I was thinking the saber-toothed salmon is going to be a good way to get some loot. Hopefully we don't run into anything like we did in the previous episode, because that was just ridiculous. At least we've got something that's higher powered and more strength to it this time, so. He's not a fast flyer, he's just a heavy hauler. That's all he is. We'll land down here. Knock him out. Don't need the trees or anything. We're just trying to rebuild our stamina to get over where we need to. And we're going to put him on attack your target. Just so he's on that. And we're going to put him on follow. So when we land, he's going to be right next to us. If he has to go and attack something, he can. Never done the fishing before, so I'm very curious on how it's going to work. Up here, we'll find our chair on the right-hand side of the river. There's a Rex back there. I think it's right up next to these set of rocks here. There it is. Right there is our chair. All these loot bags, stuff that we knocked over when we were here previously. So we have our otter on our shoulders. Nothing there. Wait, what is that one? Fry a curry. Mind wipe tonic. All right, let's go here, shall we? And let's go to number 7. See if we can. How do we cast it? Did not look at that. So. Gotta figure out how we cast it. We have our bait on. A, S, T, F, E, Q. No, it wasn't Q. Trying to figure out how to cast it. Ah, okay. There we go. I have it sitting out there. See if something comes over to it. Nothing yet. Just sitting here fishing. Gonna have to get up out of the chair and deal with this Carno in a minute. He keeps coming over here. So that didn't work. Pick up the chair. Let's move to another spot. Since this obviously isn't a good fishing spot, let's go upriver here a little bit further. See if we can find a higher concentration of fish. Don't know much about this fishing aspect of it, so that's piranha. I want the sabertooth salmon. That's what I'm looking for. Any salmon in the river here? Looking down to see if I see any fish or any movement in the water. There's fish behind me, but I don't know if that's sabertooths. Let's put our chair down. Whatever that was, it didn't survive. That's what's nice about having this big guy. Go this way. Put it right on the edge of the water. There we go. Sit. And let's go back into our fishing pole. And we're going to cast out there. Come on. Should be able to cast. Still trying to figure this out. There we go. Double clicking. That's what I had to do. See if there's anything over there. See the fish. Come on. Give me a fish. Maybe we gotta wait for a fish to come by. I don't know. They're obviously not biting here. I don't see any saber-toothed salmon, just regular fish. So let's get up from here. Let's pick up my chair. Let's move it to another location. Obviously, this is not going to do it. Let's go further up the river here, see if there's any salmon up here. Still no salmon there. There's fish right here, though. Don't know how long I have to hold down the button or what I do to fish, but maybe I'll get some fish here. Got leech blood on there. There's a big old fish right there, right in front of me. I'm going to just let it sit here and see what happens. Come on, take my bait. Take my bait. Then I'll figure out how I have to reel it in. I don't know why it takes so long to cast them out. Lots of saber-toothed salmon here. Just let it sit there. Wait for it. Don't know how long we have to wait for him to bite. I saw anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute, so. Try this again. Maybe cast out that way. Don't see anything with a bar coming in. Don't know how to reel it in. Lots of saber-tooth here. I'm just not catching anything. We'll just leave it sit there and see what happens. Boring episode. Just sitting here fishing. Hopefully everybody's had a good day or night, depending upon what time you're watching this video. I'm looking to see if the fish are attracted to my leech blood bait. Since I figured out how to put it on the hook. Relaxing part of fishing. Just sitting here with a line in the water, seeing all the fish here, and they're not biting. Must have eaten already, my guess. They all have their heads in the water. Or at... Oh, press A. Oh, my line snapped. Okay. Try it again. I guess we're gonna press the keys on the keyboard to see which one, on how we reel it in. I didn't do it in, and it snapped the line. And you notice that down there on my number 7 bar, down at the bottom there, where the fishing pole is, it shows you that they wear out over time. And from what I understand is once they wear out, you can't repair them. Just got to press the letters on the keyboard once it takes it so I can follow along. And I pressed the wrong letter twice, so that didn't help. But we did have a fish on. Woohoo! That was good. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series of videos that I've been making. And if you have, go and watch them from the beginning. It's the whole progress and a whole series of where I've gotten all the way up to today and how I've gotten to this point in the game. It's fun. It really is. And leave a comment if you like the videos. It's always good to see comments, and I do respond to them, so it's not something that's just going to sit there and go unnoticed. Oh, no, I pressed the letter A thinking it was going to be A, and it was a letter V. Oh, no. I got to pay more attention. Snapped it again. All right, let's try this again. I don't know how long it stays on the screen. I don't know if I have to do it quick or what. We're going to try it nice and slow this time, with each key press matching it. Lots of salmon here. Hopefully it's something big. I just want to see if I can get some loot out of it, just to see what happens. There's a rat across the other side. Not paying attention behind me. Nothing going on down that way. Can't look around this way. Let's watch. See if one takes it. And then we got to press the key that it tells me to press. Because I am on the keyboard. PC based. Playing the game. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I know you're out there and you'll want my bait. I want the big one. Over on the right-hand side there. There's 4 of them on the screen. I want the number 3. Not the one dead center. The one dead center looks small. Salmon fishing, I remember salmon fishing up in Alaska. Now that's a challenge. When you get hooked into a king salmon and you're fishing off the beach and then a seal takes it on the way in. That's a fight you don't want. Just gonna leave the bait and soak out there and see what happens. Eventually, they might come after it. Either that or they're moving upriver and away from me. That one salmon running in circles here looks like he's got a couple of spawns next to him. Oh, I think I got one. I reeled him in. Let's see what I got. What did I get? I got some basic items. Nothing I really need. Got some fish. Which is cool. I can't aim that far. Because they're way upriver there. Let's move my chair. I'm going to hop on him. land him up here, because I want to see where the big salmon is. That's what I want. Right here. Since that's where all the salmon are, let's put my chair right here. Alright. Land my bird. Good. Sit in my chair. Grab my pole. I thought you'd see like a line or something on here that would tell you how far to throw it. But it doesn't seem that way. Come on, let's get it over there. A lot of fish over there. I did see when we're fishing there, it gives a timer how quick to press the letters. Trying to cast it. You don't want to cast it for whatever reason. I want to cast it way over there. Come on. Do it before the fish leave. I want to hit them. And I can't go in. This is the only view you get, so. I don't know how you cast it any faster. Telling it to cast and it's not doing it. Don't know if it's a timer or what. Why is it not casting? The fish are right there. Let me sit in the chair again. Bring out my pole. Try this again. Holding down the left mouse button. Maybe that's what does it. I don't know. But I want to get over there and get in the big fish. Okay, I'll just wait. Hold down the button, see what it does. Still nothing. Why is he not casting? Can he not cast because he's sitting in the water or something? What gives? Maybe I gotta aim for a fish or something. Come on. I don't know why he's not casting. I don't see anything with a number bar telling me to cast it out. All right, he ran. We're not catching anything here. Pick up that chair. Let's pick up the chair because it's obviously not working. In this spot, let's move it back here a little bit. Maybe it's too close to the water. Sit. Let's try it again. I don't understand why. Why is it not casting? There we go. Let's just leave it sit there. See if we can get one of these big ones to take it. And not the little one. I don't know what the purpose of it, why you wouldn't go and just cast it when I wanted to. Like that one on the other side of the bank. That's the one I wanted. The one that's off to the left did it. Over by where it says expendable. That big monster. I'm probably going to get one of the little ones to chase it. Then I have to go through the sequence with the keys again. See if I can get anything big enough to give me a blueprint. That's the goal of this. Is I understood that you can get loot from the fish, so looks like another one's trying to swim over there. Come on, big dog. Get in there. You see my bait? Grab the bait. Grab the bait. You're big enough. Hopefully you've enjoyed these videos that I've been making. And if you have, click that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, which I notice a lot of people aren't, please do. Helps the channel out, and my goal is to get to 100. So if you can help me get to 100, that'd be greatly appreciated. Hey, I reeled that one in. Let's see what I got from him. Got some prime fish meat. These are old things here. I got some iron. Got some rare flour. No blueprints yet. I think I need a higher fishing rod in order to get blueprints. We know it works. Haven't figured out all the dynamics to it yet. So, we're going to pick this chair up. We're going to try a different area. I have a different idea of where to try. Meantime, I'm actually going to transfer this over. Rare flowers are always good. Oil's good. Metal's good. Crystal is good. And chitin is good. Gunpowder, I don't need that right now. Rare mushrooms, don't know if I need it. But I'm going to keep it anyway. I want to head all the way out here to the lagoon. And then there's a spot on the other side of the lagoon, which is like a little enclave, or I don't know what you call it. It's where the water comes in, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's like a little lagoon. But it's on the outer side of the island, and I want to check that and see if there's any good fish in there. Maybe I can get some good blueprints over that way. We're going to head right like this. That is good experience for fishing. I haven't figured out all the dynamics and why it won't cast as soon as I sit down. Why can I not cast it? Is there something special I have to press, or do I have to sit in a chair for so many seconds before I can cast? Are there time limits on it? If anybody knows, leave it in the comments and let me know. Maybe there's timers in there from the time you sit down to the time you can cast. I don't know. But I have figured out that you have to press the letters in order to reel the fish in, which is great. It's fun watching it. I just want some big fish. Don't need a turtle, nothing like that. I'm using Leech Blood. It says bee honey, but I've yet to find any beehives on this island, so I can't even comment of where that would be. Here's the lagoon I was thinking of. Maybe right over here. I don't know if any fish are in there. I might have to go in and check. I don't see any fish in here. Don't see any fish in here at all. This is where I was thinking that might have been a good spot, but the fish just aren't here, so we'll go up this other side. Climb up. Wait for my Argentavis, because he's on follow anyway. Maybe there's some fish in here. Nothing in the shallows. There's one fish down there. I see a few fish down there, but nothing big. Let's go out this way. I want to find out a spot where there's some big fish. Maybe the type of fish, and I know that people have said that there's a table that does all the calculations and stuff, and I haven't found anything like that, so. What is that? I thought there was pearls or jellyfish down there. But it seems like we're going to need to go and battle some underwater creatures to really find something decent, or to get a good fishing pole so we can get higher loot, because it looks like we're only getting basic stuff now because that's all we have. We've got the basic primitive fishing pole, so we're only going to get primitive loot and basic loot. Stuff you would get in the green drop and the white drop. See the tides coming in. Don't see any fish down here. Lying around looking. And I can't tell if there's any fish down there. So I don't see any. Although it would be cool to catch them. Don't see any dolphins. Maybe because I'm playing it safe and just staying on the water's edge. Oh, yeah, let's go check over here. Go through here. On the map, I call this section the fisheye because that's what it looks like when you look at the map. See, right where my cross is, looks like an open mouth of a fish. They got that nickname when I was in Evolved, because Evolved definitely looked more like a fish. Not seeing any fish down there. Let's go down here and look. There's a couple of regular fish. Spotted fish. A little green one right below me. There's a red one over there. Let's go over here in the sunlight more. Up this way. Not seeing a lot of movement down there, so this is definitely not a big fishing area that I can see. There's one fish down there. It's probably one of those coal starts with a C. But it'd be cool to get a higher level fishing pole so I can get higher level loot. I just have to find it. Maybe since I crafted it, I'd start getting them from the drops. Find out. See if this gives me a fishing pole. Nope. Doesn't give me anything good. Gives me a piece of meat. Hop on the bird. We're checking anywhere there may be fish. Shallow enough, but have some decent fish in it. There's a little lagoon right over here. And I know there's videos out there that say these are the best fishing spots. I just haven't watched them yet. This was just an experiment to see if I could do it. And I did manage to do it. I'm still a little iffy on how it works. And why I can't catch, or why I can't cast whenever I feel like it. This looks like it'd be a good spot. But I'm not seeing any fish. All I'm seeing is dark water. No, not seeing any movement in the water. Wait, under the wing there maybe? Or is that just the sunlight going by? Don't know. I think there is a fish right there below me. There is a fish right over here. That's a piranha. Wonder what a piranha would give me. Don't know. Let's find out. Put the chair down. Sit in the chair. All right, I'm sitting in the chair. There's a fish over there. Fish right in front of me. Holding down the left mouse button. Nothing's happening. Double click it. Nothing's happening. Just want to see if I catch a piranha and reel it in. I'm going to sit here for a second. Maybe it is on based upon a timer. We'll find out. "30 seconds in the chair and then you cast." Maybe that's what the sequence is. Because I'm prepping. We got the button held down right now. Nothing's happening. You like the videos? Hopefully you do. Been a challenge to go through and get all of this stuff. I'm seeing a yellow drop over there. I think I'm gonna get up out of the chair, skip the fishing here, grab the chair, and head to that drop. See if we can get to it, and maybe we'll get a higher level fishing pole in the yellow drop. Don't know. Hopefully it's not in the swamp. I don't know if night fishing would be any good. Don't know much about it at all. The one video I watched said you want to kill an alpha mosa or an alpha squid in order to get a high level fishing rod. Not sure. Really not sure. Because you can watch 5 or 6 different videos and they'll all tell you different things. Everybody's got their own opinion on it. And everybody has their own take on it because it's how they play the game. Me, I'm just experimenting and trying to figure things out as I go here. Hopefully I can get into this guy and Get something good out of a yellow drop with a gold ring. What do we got? Anything good? Let's run this way. Nothing's coming after me. We're heading back to the base now. Dang it. Hit the wrong button. What did we get? I don't know what an Archelon is, but I got an Ascended Archelon saddle. Got some Battle Tartar. Ammonite Bile. I wonder if you can use that on the... No, can't use that on the fishing pole. Hey, got a blueprint for Mastercraft Gauntlet fur gloves, which is good. Metal door structures. I can take those and actually just put them into the grinder to get the resources out of them, because I'm not going to build any. I might build a metal raft, so maybe I'll hold on to those. I want to build a couple different styles of rafts just to see. The metal one is going to be the motorboat, of course, that runs off of gasoline. I'm heading back to the base because it's getting dark and ain't dark. Dark is not the time to be out wandering around in Ark. The darker it is, the more dangerous it is. But we did learn how to do a little bit of fishing. Might as well hit that white drop on the way, since it's right along the path. Get back to the base. Still have not figured out the dynamics of casting yet. If there's something special you're supposed to do. Don't know. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing good. We got some more fish feet. That's it. What is that? That is a war map. Yeah, we could take one of those. Take them both. What the heck? We could always put them up in the base. Let's head back to the base. I think I have a war mapper up there already, but why not put a couple more? Let's see how the pier looks once we get over it, and the docks with all of the torches to see how well it's lit. There you go. You can see all the torches. Look at that. Lying right in. Takes a minute for it to pop in for some reason. I guess that's just the way my settings are. Go over here. Take him off of follow me. Let's go close these doors up. Actually, no. Let's not close the doors up. That's a good little scene over there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode showing the basics of fishing. I haven't figured everything out yet. The sun's just gone down, and I'm going to head inside, and we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.